Do you want a board crew? Pilots boarding starting. Crew boarding starting.
Hey, what is going on? What is going on? Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat if you guys are ready to get started today. Happy Monday to you. Hello. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Sorry for the delay. I had to update quite a few things that I wasn't expecting to have to update, and had a few things that are not working that I wasn't expecting to work, but it's okay. Because as always, I am going to focus on the positive. What up, Leo? Good to see you, bro. A lot of fun racing with you guys this past weekend on Assetto Corsa. Not gonna talk too much about it right now, but if any of you guys are hearing my voice and are interested in racing along with us, we're basically starting to do like a little bit of a weekly racing on Assetto Corsa in various cars. So yeah, come through and hang out with us. Check out Leo's Sticks on YouTube, check out XP72 on YouTube, or catch me on Discord and get the details to you. Lar, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. Abdul, welcome aboard as well. I hope you're doing well, man, on this Monday, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are in the Transavia Boeing 737-800 today in Amsterdam. You can see the passengers are, I think, are they coming here? Are they gonna walk all the way? Are they gonna do it right? They should be walking and boarding our aircraft. We'll see where they end up. Oh, yep, there they are. Let's go say hey. Oh, and what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. We'll make our way over to the jet bridge and welcome everybody aboard. Owen, my friend, to answer your question, go on my YouTube channel. In the last video that you saw posted on that subject is what I would recommend for you, man. That is what I would recommend for you. So there it is. So we're just started boarding. I don't think that we've ever flown Transavia before. I want to try something like a plane, a livery that we haven't flown yet, and I don't recall. Oh, hello. All right, there we go. All of our passengers are welcome. We are now boarding. That's Abdul right there. See that guy? Not him. This one. That's Abdul. Like hiding behind the guy in the blue Hawaiian shirt. Captain Quinn, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well as well. Good to see you. Yes, sir. Good evening from the Netherlands. Speaking of the Netherlands, that's where we are right now. Today's flight is from Amsterdam, here in the Netherlands, to Nice. in what's that? France? Yeah, in France. This is a real world Transavia route that we're flying today. That's what we're doing. It should be a pretty nice, simple flight. Looking at about an hour and 35 minutes en route. Wheels up, wheels down. That's it. I'm gonna keep it nice and simple today. Did I see your message? You think I missed it? Are you talking about in chat or on Discord? Let's see what you say, Dylan. There it is. Finally got time off when streaming. What's going on? It's been over the road for 3 whole. Yeah, man. Welcome back. Welcome home. I know you've been driving that big rig around the country. I'm glad you made it back safely. And welcome home and Happy New Year to you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon from wherever you're watching from. She had a walk. You see her? She had a walk to it. Yeah, so we got a busy flight today. Let's get the aircraft started and get it programmed and going. I don't make you guys wait any longer. I'm ready to fly as you are. If you did not catch my last stream on last Friday, I talked a lot about how I finally cleared up my stuttering issue. And just to kind of recap that, the way I fixed it was I just turned off the slideshow feature in my desktop wallpaper, which is ridiculous that would ever cause major stutters in my entire computer, but it did. So I fixed that. So now I'm hoping for smoother flights and just, yeah, have my first actual enjoyable flight in our Friday live stream. I'm looking forward to get back and flying again and actually appreciating and enjoying flight sim. It makes a huge difference whenever you're flying a system that's smooth versus a system that's like extremely low FPS or nasty stutters. It's just not enjoyable, and it kind of took it out for me. It was really hard. I wasn't flying very often because of that reason, and now, you know, my passion has never gone away for aviation, for flight sim. So I'm super happy to get that fixed, and now I can actually enjoy the sim. In the meantime, we're waiting for me to finish building my new mega PC build, and we'll talk more about that later if you care. So, as I said, let's go ahead and kill the music, and we will get started with our flight. We're in the 737-800 today. Still waiting for PMDG to release that 900, as well as the EFB. So we get a little bit of a few sprinkles there on the windshield. Yeah, so we already got it kind of in a turnaround state currently on external ground power, and there's really nothing for us to do up here. I think this is my turnaround state that I have had loaded. So we're gonna dive into the 737 FMS CDU, and to do that today, we have a good person or a good piece of hardware on board with us today, and that is the Cockpit Masters CDU, as I've been using for quite a while. Turn it down just a little bit. Makes a big difference when you have hardware to back up the software. You know what I mean? It really does. Whether it's a joystick, a yoke, like a controller for your autopilot, it makes a massive difference to have hardware to touch rather than go around and use your mouse to click on things. I'm just telling you. I'm just letting you know. All right, man. It's been a little minute since I've flown this plane. I've been flying a lot of Airbuses. I say that every time. How do I import my thing? I can't remember how to is it we'll just put we're at Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. Hold on. And you can kind of hear me clicking on this thing. It's very nice soft keys. EHAM. Come on now, EHAM. Give me EHAM. Oh, that's the wrong one. Haha. And oh, did we get our IRSs? Are they in the right position? What are they looking like up here? Okay, we need to move them. All right, so let's go into nav on the left and nav on the right. There we go. And we'll go back down here. And now we should go over here. Oops, wait, did I have this? Oh, there we go. There it is. Go to the next page. We'll copy our GPS left position at previous. And why is this like shaking? I think I have it uneven. Yeah, I think I do. I have it uneven. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. There we go. All right, so that's good. Let's go to route. Okay, there we go. Flight plan request. I'll go to flight plan request. Invalid. You're invalid. Calling me invalid. Oh, it's because I had EHAM there on the clipboard. So now I click on flight plan request. It should give us 11 options. The top one, LFMK. That's not where we're going. No, that's not it. We're in Amsterdam. I need to clear this out. There we go. That's what we want. We'll hit select and request. Let's make it so much easier. Every time we fly in Europe, we get like 1 billion waypoints, and it takes forever to put into your FMZ. So it's so much easier to be able to have an aircraft that allows you to just bring it in. You know what I'm saying? What up, Captain Quinn? No real time. No, if we did real time, it'd be nighttime. It's already, the sun is already set, and I don't know. For me, it's just, don't get me wrong. I love flying at night. I do. But when it comes to, doing live streams, it puts people to sleep. And that's just the truth. It's no offense to me, but it just puts people to sleep all the night flying. You can't see nothing. You can't enjoy the scenery. So yeah, I just prefer to fly in the daytime. If we do nighttime, I'd rather like land at night or take off early morning. So that way we still get some sunlight in our flight. Activate, execute, that's good to go. Legs. So what it does not put our departure in. So we'll go to departure, and is ATC on? Because that might change a few things. It doesn't look like the London control is on. There's a few controllers on, but I don't think anybody controls Amsterdam that I'm seeing at the moment. And yeah, I think we're good. But yeah, I do appreciate me some night flights. I usually personally do night flights when it's actually nighttime. Like here, like it's something special about it being like dark in your actual room and then flying at night. I don't know. Anybody else ever felt that way? I don't know how to explain that connection between playing a game or flying or even driving a train at night and it actually being nighttime where you're sitting and it being dark. It just, I don't know, it always feels off when it's daytime in my office and it's nighttime in the sim, or the other way around. So yeah. All right. So yes, just confirming there is no ATC at the moment. So we need to get out of here before ATC magically pops up. So you know what I'm saying? Let's get out of here and finish up with our FMC setup. So for our flight plan, I'm just pulling up here on my other screen. I think our flight number is TRA 145, something like that. And we're at 737. You feel the same, Abdul? Yeah, man. I knew I wasn't alone. It just feels right. Exactly. It just feels right. The one way it's kind of confusing is when you do long haul flights and you're like, I don't know what time to set this as. If I'm doing it overnight, then I don't care if it's nighttime because I'm not there to see it. I'm usually away from the monitor. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. All right, so our departure is the LOP 3 Sierra Yankee. Sorry for the wait there. And we're expecting runway 24 out of Amsterdam. Any Dutch or Netherlands? Is that the same thing? Any locals in the chat? I know we have one representing the Netherlands, so welcome aboard. But anybody else representing France or the Netherlands in the chat? Just let us know. Give you a quick shout out. I always love to share love when we're flying in and out of you guys' cities and towns and countries. So it's giving us runway 22 left in Nice. I am not seeing an ILS, which is fine. That just means that we're going to fly some type of RNAV, possibly. And there's an RNAV Delta 22 left. We'll take that. And then also, we'll be flying the Viva 7 Romeo into Nice. There we go. And our transition, I got to find out what the transition is. I don't actually know. So we'll come back to that. How about that? You're landing in Amsterdam right now. Oh, sweet. We're rolling. Seabass. Game sounds a little quiet. Or is there just no sound? Did I might have turned Microsoft down. Let me double check really quickly. Yep. Nope. That's FS Realistic. Oh, we're good. All right. I also, chat, if you want to help me out today, you can go ahead and get the weather for me and drop it in the chat. You should be able to type in exclamation mark METAR and then space EHAM, and it should work. Sometimes Nightbot is sleeping on the job. You know how he is. He likes to take a lot of naps. So, but usually it works. If it doesn't, I can get it from another source. But while I'm over here trying to do other stuff, it'd be helpful to get that. And there it is. Yep, I think Nightbot is asleep. He's asleep. You know, he works the night shift, so in the daytime, he's kind of like out of it. So I think we're up a little early for him. That's fine. I'll get the weather myself. The weather in Amsterdam currently, from my source, is 270 at 11 knots. There are some showers. Few at 1800 cumulonimbus, broken at 3200, temperature 07, dew point 0.05, Q next to 1002. So while I'm thinking about it, I'll put 1002 right here. There we go. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Got it. All right, 1002. It should. Oh, it doesn't do it on both sides. Okay, I gotta do it manually. I thought I had the setting turned on that will do it on either side. Nope, no rest for the bots. I thought Nightbot was Team No Sleep, but he has failed me once again. He has failed me once again. Are they still working on their bags out there? Are they done? Oh, look at that MD-11. That's nice. That's nice. I want to fly the MD-11 so bad. I'm actually working on getting my X plane working again, so we can fly that plane. The MD-11, and I want to fly the Dash 8. I wanted to fly that for a while, and there's some other stuff as well that I've been wanting to fly. Stand by. I'm just getting that last detail for our flight plan, and we'll be basically ready to go. We are running with Pack X today as well, and GSX as well. So we don't have a whole lot of mods. I don't think we have GSX running, FS Realistic running. What was the other thing? Obviously the PMDG 737. Come on, man, work with me, Oh, here we go. Approaches. RNAV 22. I need left, bro. There it is. Give me left. And I think MUS is gonna be the one we want. Let's just go with that at the root. All right, cool. Let's go down here. MUS. That's all I was. It took me like 5 minutes to do just that. I execute that. That's good to go. Flight plan is done. We'll go back through our legs. Make sure there are no discontinuities. We should be fine. One thing that Europe is good with is connecting all these dots together. I'm gonna actually come back and look at this a little later because this looks like our final approach, and this looks like something else. This is 8,000 there, 4,000 there. Oh, I know what it is. No. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and look at that a little bit later. Back to route. Performance initialization. Now, did we fuel the plane? We did not. We did not fuel the plane. So let's go back. Index menu. FS actions, fuel. And for our payload today, we need. Oh, yeah, we're in kilograms. Are we in kilograms? Yes, we're in kilograms. Oh, that would have been a big mistake. We need 67990. 67990. Put that there for total kilos. Back to return. We're gonna leave the payload as is. I kind of usually have it set as like a default, like, you know, it's people in there in bags. We don't really care. What else? I think that's it. Fuel, payload, set. Good. All right, let's go back to here. And now I should be able to click right here, right? Or is it performance request? Let's just do request first. Will McDonald, you're at school? It's all good, man. It's all good. Back to real life, man. The holidays are over. Can you believe we've gone through Christmas and New Year's that fast? Hard to believe. Hit load here, load up all that stuff. So we're cruising at 37,000 feet, not 39. So I'm gonna change it. Fuel, its plan is 6.8. What's on board? It says we're using our reserve fuel. We'll be fine. We're gonna change our reserves. Our reserves are actually 1.4 because that is wrong. 1.5 actually. Put that there as a modification. I'm hoping this ground weight is right because we did fuel up, so it should be. Our cost index is gonna be 48, so we're gonna round it to 50. And then our cruise level is gonna be 37,000 feet, so 370. And then our cruise winds, I'm getting all from SimBrief, is gonna be 301 /42. And we'll drop that right there. That's all. So that's good. We can hit execute to make that our current plan. Go to N1 limit. No detents there. No derate, I should say. Flaps 5. Our CG 25.3 will give us a trim of 4.5. We'll put that in a little bit later. And our V speeds will be 1, 3, 3, 3, 5, and 4, 5. Let's get the APU started and get our trim set up. So we're good to go. Good to go. All right, like it. Cool. All right, so APU start. Which GSX file do I use? I have not downloaded any special GSX file for today's flight or for the airport. Everything I'm using right now is the way it is for me. I feel like I may have downloaded a special one for the plane. Can't remember though, I'll be honest with you, man. What up, Hum24H? Good to see you, man. It just said OBS disconnected. What do you mean? Alright, do me a favor, guys. Just jump in the chat real quick and just confirm that we are still on. We're still live. So I got a really weird message just now. From a pop-up saying that we got disconnected. We're good, Jay? Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. So it did stop. Okay, so yeah, that's weird. Did my internet like flash out or something? I don't know what happened there. We back. Okay, cool. We good. We're back. Good. Well, I'm glad we didn't like completely leave. All right, so we're gonna continue. We got the APU started. We're gonna get the seatbelt signs on. Anti-collision lights have now come on. We're gonna call GSX to push us back. We should be going nose left, tail right. What up, Austin Felix? Welcome to the stream, man. Doing well. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, guys. Don't know what caused it. I'm gonna go prepare for pushback and departure. We got a little bit of rain. Sadly, no snow today. No ice.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is
Good
completed
afternoon,
and
ladies and
brakes
gentlemen,
are
and welcome aboard flight 145. With
I don't know, man. I still feel like
our
everything
flight
sounds
time will be
low to
roughly
me.
1 hour and 45 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices
Hello,
are in
Captain.
airplane mode and your
Ready
larger
for
devices
pushback.
are now shut down and stowed. If you have any costs allowed. The tray table feedback must be in the full
Alright, now I
upright
can turn it
lock
down.
position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure. Cross-check, verify
It was too
traffic,
quiet.
and stand by for all calls.
You getting buffering? Let me check OBS.
Departure checks completed.
Thank you,
Flight
Leo.
has been asserted.
Huh. Yeah, I'm getting, am I dropping any frames? Oh yeah, we're dropping a lot of frames. Why are we dropping frames? GPU's good. Yeah, basically, if you guys didn't know, when you're on OBS and it says you're dropping frames, that means that people are experiencing buffering. Not everybody, but some people may be experiencing buffering. My sim is running smoothly right now. OBS is not giving me any issues in particular, but okay, it looks like the drop frames have stopped, and now we are green in our bit rate, which is good. So we shouldn't see any more stutters. Hopefully that does not come back. All right, guys. Thank you for your patience. All right, nose left, tail right. Thank you, ma'am. Our radio.
Traffic Alpha 6 to Foxtrot Bravo airborne passing 2,000 feet.
Alright, we need to go into our FMS and get rid of the chocks and stuff. So FS actions, ground services, release the ground power,
Release parking brakes
and the
and
chocks.
push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Copy, copy. Alright, while we're waiting for the chocks and the stuff to be removed, we're also going to put our trim to 4.5. Thank you, G Perez. Yeah, I just found out why the sound was so low when I turned it up. So I don't know. No sound for me. Like I gotta have my sound.
Gentlemen, please direct
I
your
gotta have
attention
my
to flight
sound.
attendants for a safety demonstration. When the
No,
vehicle
Leo.
lands,
Actually,
please make sure
I
that
have
your
not
seatbelts are
touched.
fastened low and tight across
Okay,
the
we're
back.
dropping frames
Fasten
again
your
now.
seat in the middle facing to one another and
Oh,
by pulling on the loose end of the
that's
strap.
my Xbox controller.
Release your seatbelt.
But no, I haven't changed anything. Bitrate wise, not changed any settings at all in OBS. So. Oh, you know what? I did update it. Yep, we're getting red, and we're dropping frames. Oh, I should have went the other way, I think. Yeah, I should have pushed back the other direction. I should have looked out and checked and made sure. The rig is doing fine. We're only using half of our RAM. GPU is about 60% average usage. Our CPU is working pretty heavy right now. 80 to 99%. Maybe that's what it is. Right now it's at 85, and I think, yeah, kind of monitoring it. But I think what it could be, guys, seriously, OBS had an update over the weekend,
Please set parking brakes.
and I did update it. I don't know if they changed anything that affected me, but it sounds like they might have.
Strictly prohibited by law.
All
All
right,
of this information
break
and
set.
more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
All right, I'm gonna start these engines. Backs off. And starting 2. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Leo. It's kind of late now. Like, I can't change OBS settings after I go live, sadly. Don't. I'm really hoping that it doesn't like continue. Like, I'm hoping it's, I don't know, a temporary thing. Oh, jeez. So what I'm noticing is it happened a couple times. It stabilizes. Right now it's stable. And then it'll have like,
Light has been removed.
to have a fit, and it'll just, you guys will start buffering.
Flight is clear.
All right, well, we'll start engine number 2 right now. She's gonna disconnect the pin. We got a beautiful MD-11 with no livery behind us. Not sure what livery they could possibly be flying with, because there's like literally no carriers who fly MD-11s anymore that are passenger. But could be doing something old school. Alright, we should be good on engine 2. I just gotta introduce fuel. Yeah, hopefully, Jay. Hopefully, do, man. Hopefully, we do, man. For now, while it's smooth, we'll just enjoy the show. I tell you, man, this thing doesn't sound bad, but it does not compare to the X-Plane Zebo 737. That's the best sounding 737 in my opinion. The IXCG though on X-Plane as well sounds really good. I'll give them credit. That IXCG 737 sounds good. That old school one. All right, good. Oops, good start on 2. Let's start up engine 1. You can see N2 is now rotating. And wait for about 20, I think it was 20-25%, something like that.
Prepared for takeoff.
Introduce fuel. It has been a while, and I've actually been looking forward to flying the Zebo. I have, but haven't got around to it. I gotta get my X-plane stuff ironed out. Oh, look at that. That's cool. My chart's at, so you know we're taxiing. What did I say? Runway 24 today? Alright, it's not far. Not a bad taxi. Alright, we should have 2 beautiful, good engine starts on the 737. Let's finish this up and get in the air. Alright, so let's go gens on, Gen 2, and Gen 1. We shouldn't have any fuel in the center, so we're not going to turn those pumps on. We'll leave them off. Do our flow, start from top left, y'all. Damper's good. That's good. APU is going to come off here in just a second. We'll come back to that. Smoking signs on. Probe heat, hydraulic pumps on. Packs on. The APU bleed off. We're going to shut the APU off. We're cruising at 37,000 feet, and our landing altitude in Nice is going to be basically sea level. So we'll change this down to either 10 or 0. Yep, we'll do 0. Alright, that's good to go. Alright, APU shutting itself off. We'll go ahead and get the runway turn off lights on and taxi lights on for taxi. And our flaps set to 5. And one more. And that looks good to me. Alright, brakes release. We have to turn around. I pushed back the wrong way. Did I flip the APU to start? I did. Thank you so much. Yeah, what the heck? Come on, man. I'm trying to go up. Right. The mouse click wasn't working. I had to use the scroll wheel. Alright, I think our brakes are released. Are they? They are. Anti-skids. To RTO. And we have an FMC message to verify our takeoff speeds. We'll do that here in just a second. Get a little bit of power. And let's get moving. I keep forgetting I did that. Alright, we're gonna have to flip it around. Yeah, I would expect a left turn, that's all. Alright, nothing's behind us. Make a nice sharp turn, use a little bit of toe brakes to help us out. Don't want to hit any ground equipment. I want to go, I would go that way, but there's an Airbus blocking us. I have all of the AI traffic turned off because just for performance reasons. I prefer to have the AI traffic on, but because I'm trying to just kind of get the most FPS possible, I had to turn it off for now. When I fly to smaller airports, I can have it on, but at bigger airports, it starts to really affect my FPS. And as you can see, it's, you know, we're not running, you know, high FPS already, so I want to have the smoothest experience as possible. What was that, Leo? You said somebody has a better sound. FT Sim sound pack. Really? There's an FT Sim sound pack for this. May have to try that out, man. Might have to try that out. Might have to give that a try. I've honestly never been real satisfied with the sounds of this plane. It's like, it's like it doesn't bother me. You know, whenever I'm flying on my own, I am not streaming. I usually have the sound bumped up a lot more, and I'll even have the bass tuned up a bit more on this plane. And with that, you know, I get what I need. But yeah, sound pack would be nice. What up, that person? Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining us, we are currently taxiing out. We're in Amsterdam in the Transavia 737, and we'll be flying to Nice, Lima Foxtrot Mike November. It's about an hour and 35 minutes en route, and we should be coming up on taxiway Alpha. We'll take Bravo if we can. I'll take Bravo down to runway 24. Let's go make the call. Amsterdam traffic, Transavia 116, taxi runway 24 via Bravo. Where are we at again? Amsterdam. Yeah, we've been to Nice a few times. Today I just set up a pretty simple flight, man. It's somewhere we've been before. I've been to Amsterdam, I've been to Nice before. I never flew this exact route, but I want to kind of keep it simple. Yeah, I appreciate it, Leo. Yeah, I'm already a Patreon of FT Sim. I have a lot of his sound packs, and I do recommend them. Thank you for that follow, MHHHHHH. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Just wing view here. Oh, the fans are 320 behind us. Yeah, so my flight control camera that we usually run on the right side of the screen is not working. Why, I don't know. I just plugged it in and it just didn't come up. I did a test racing stream on Saturday, and I used the same camera. Nothing, didn't change anything, and it worked fine. So I'm not sure what happened. So I have to test it out for our next stream. We're probably looking to do just 2 streams this week. So today and Friday is my current plan. But I have some special videos planned to release between now and then. This is the default handcrafted Amsterdam airport. I don't have any paper scenery for it, and I think the Nice airport, I can't remember if that's default or not, but it's an airport that I've at least had for a long time. Alright, we're almost there. Our runway is right around that corner. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and verify my takeoff speeds here on my Cockpit Master CDU. Trim is set. And go ahead and just line up for 2-4. Amsterdam traffic, Transavia 116, taking off runway 24, departing to the south, Amsterdam. Hopefully we're clear. I didn't even look. Yeah, we're good. Usually they don't land on this runway, I don't think. Oh, it went real wide. Real wide. Alright, let's get out of here before ATC calls us or something. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna get everything taken care of. So landing light's gonna come on. Strobe gonna go on in the up position, the wing well and all that. Get that one off. And APU is good. We are good to go, it looks like. Hit the chrono. Alright, we're set. Flight director left side. Flight director right side. Auto throttle. And I think we're straight. Put my keyboard away. Keep it smooth, Marsha. Keep it smooth. Alright, let me see those togas in the chat today. Let's get it. Oh, wait. My flight director's not showing up. Don't have. Put that in a second. Alright, run up 40%. And stable, give me toga. Okay, what was that? We just lost both engines. I don't know why that happened. Alright, good news is we didn't use any runway, so let's try it again. Auto throttle, 40%. Yep.
8 knots.
8 knots.
Rotate.
Rotate.
E2. Positive rate of climb.
You're up. Not too bad. Let's get L now. And we now. Alright, I'm gonna fly for a bit. It's been a while. I say that, but you know, it's only been a couple weeks since I've flown Boeing, so it's always really enjoyable flying this Thrustmaster TCA yoke. So I take every opportunity I can to fly the plane. Oh, what the heck just happened? Instant nighttime? Like, and I got disconnected from Vatsim? Wait, I got a beep. What? That has never happened. Like, did ATC change my time? That was weird. I have never seen it happen before. Alright, so ATC popped up. We got off the ground just in time to not, I guess, have to worry about them. Let me fly the plane first and get this thing on track, and then we'll find out what they want. I'm gonna fly the departure best we can. Alright, we're passing 5,700. Right, not today, ATC. I ain't finna screw up my takeoff. I was here first. Yeah, right. It came from like 2 o'clock in the afternoon to, what is it, 8 o'clock at night right now, real time. Got some pretty low clouds. I'm gonna take control of the trim myself now. Oh yeah, this is what I love about flying in Microsoft Flight Sim, is cloud surfing. Absolutely love cloud surfing. It says for me to go left. I'm gonna go a bit more to the right. We're a bit off of our initial flight plan for departure. We'll be right on it. What up, Aviator Patrick? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Alright, make the right turn onto Magenta line. And once we pass about 10,000 feet, we'll go ahead and hit the autopilot on and see what ATC wants. Pretty sure we've already passed transition altitude, so we'll click standard there. Standard there. And here comes 10K. Autopilot on. And VNAV. FMC wants something. Let's see. Check target altitude. Oh, did we never change? We did. We forgot to change our altitude. 37,000 feet is what we're expecting. When we talk to ATC, they're probably going to give us something different. So we're just going to have that set and just be prepared for anything from ATC. He's probably like, man, this guy's ignoring me. Alright, now I should be able to go and hit VNAV. There we go. And we're gonna change this so I can see a bit farther than our flight plan. There we go. Thank you, Jay. Flaps. This is why I need this is why I need a first officer. Alright, flaps are good. Passing 10K, we can also get the lights. Oh no, I'm just following, you know, the aviator rules. Fly the plane first. Kind of got my hands full, and then do the rest. So now we've done that. We can go ahead and call ATC. Alright, who's
Alright,
calling me? 12575.
Onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight.
Alright, and we're climbing via.
Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Watch us be like way higher than we're supposed to be. That is probably legit. The Lop 3 Sierra Yankee. Do I have that up? I don't have that chart up. Where's that chart? I'm pretty good, man. I can't complain, man. Happy Monday. Had a pretty solid weekend. And it's Monday, bro. It's time to, yeah, I'm out here. I don't know, man. I'm motivated. I'm just trying to do it. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to say it. I'm trying to go for it. I'm trying to go get it. As a taxi, we said. Why didn't it put my chart in here last time? What are we getting all these beeps for? Oh no. Where is my chart? Where is my chart? Where is my chart? Hey, 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 hey. Can't find the chart. Can't find the chart. Like, by the time I call this guy, he's gonna be like, contact Unicom on 22.8 because you're flying out of my airspace or something. Like, am I looking at the right airport? I'm in Amsterdam, right? Yeah. And you gave me this departure. So give me the departure. Unless it's one of those things where like it's like merged with a bunch of other ones. It's Transavia. Oh, we're flying the Dutch Transavia, not the France one. I don't know what, like if you look outside, I don't actually, ooh, look at that plane. I don't actually know what livery registration we're flying. If this, uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm not sure if this is the French Transavia or the other one. You can tell me probably better than I know. Mikey D, what's up, man? Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Good to see you, homie. I'm hoping you're kicking off the week well, my friends. I hope you are. I hope you are. Alright, let's just call this guy. We're flying a plane. I'm like, we're flying a 737, 18,000. There you go. We're classing 19,000 for 37,000. Who we calling? What's this guy? Control? Control. Transavia 116. Passing flight level 1990 for 370.
Hello, Transavia 116, squawk 1000.
Copy, squawk 1000. Transavia 116. Go. There's 1000. Took me a second. My mouse.
Transavia 116, identified, climb flight level 370.
Alright, up to flight level 370, Transavia 116. It took me a second because for some reason my mouse didn't want to look left and right. Alright, let's go ahead and now that things have calmed down, autopilot is on. We're talking to ATC. We kind of got, I won't say overwhelmed, I just kind of got behind the aircraft a little bit there after departure when we got beeped. Wasn't expecting that. So let's go ahead and just make sure everything's okay. So we got our fuel pumps on, obviously. We wouldn't be flying if they were off. Land lights are off. Exterior lights are all as they should be. Wing lights are off. APU is off. Seatbelt signs are still on, but we'll go ahead and ping the cabin, let them know that the flight attendants can start with the service. Window heat is good. Pro beat is on. Wing and engine anti-ice is not needed. Hydraulic pumps are good. Packs are on. AP bleed is off. And our pressurization is pressurizing. Overhead looks good to me. We have 37,000 feet tucked in. and we're on the way climbing. We've been cleared 37,000 feet. Auto brakes is off. Gear is up. Flight plan looks. You know, let's take a look at the flight plan. Make sure we're all right. Flight plan looks okay as of now, but don't forget we do need to check the departure or the arrival section. We have a really weird part. French one has a lovely call sign. It's called
One November Charlie with a request.
Soleil.
1 November Charlie, go ahead.
Meaning French
1 November Charlie,
sun.
can we go
That
out of cockpit for
sounds
5 minutes?
cool. I wish I knew that
Back, please.
before we did this flight,
One
'cause
November
I
Charlie.
definitely would have filed under whatever the heck that is, the French
And your
Soleil.
X13
Soleil.
Juliet, can I maybe stay on flight level 340?
Absolutely, personally, I love like unique
Your final will be 3-4.
aviation call signs.
Also 340,
That's why I like flying
point
like
three
the
two.
Ryanair UK, which is called Blue Max, which just sounds right for me to fly Blue Max. You know, you have North Shuttle, you have Speedbird. Like, it's a lot of really cool call signs out there that I really love flying, because just for that reason only, just to say it on the radio. I think there's like a red nose call sign. There is a giant for is it Cargolux or one of the cargo airlines? World Express for DHL. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff there. Oh, we're looking good, passing 25,000 K. Go side. Yeah, how do I know if this is the French one? Is it a French because there's an F on it? This might be the French one. Welcome, benvenuto, benvenuto, welcome, welcoming, Debro de Siege, Vitamin V, Yudavujuk, and then this repeats. I don't know what languages those are. Alright, cool. So technically, we're the cool French registration. And I should change my call sign. What up, Zach? How you doing, man? Hey, hey, hey. Welcome. Cruising, man. Cruising. The French one is a link to Air France. Oh, okay. So what's the like the written call sign for the French Transavia? Oh man. 22.8. Goodbye, Transavia 116. The Dutch one would start with PH. Gotcha. Guess who's here, guys? El Bapino's in the house. What's up, El Bapino? Welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. Bienvenido to you. Is it bienvenue? Is that French? Bienvenue?
What's your age?
I think so.
For the great service
I'm not
to
sure.
X13.
I don't remember. Either way, merci beaucoup. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for breaking in the wine and cheese as per usual. And bonjour, ça va to you as well, man. I'm doing pretty good, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, bro. Michael Medley, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Bushi, what's up? Welcome. What's happening? Good to see you, bro. How you guys doing? How was your weekend? What'd you do? Where'd you fly to? Where'd you drive to? For the French is bienvenue. Thank you. All right. I thought so. I didn't think benvenuto was right. Is that Italian? It's probably Italian. I'm assuming. But it's not too bad of a day out here in the Dutch Netherlands. It's partly cloudy, a little bit of rain, it's a little cold. Actually reminds me, last time I was in the Netherlands, it was exactly that. It was cold and rainy, and I got sick. Mini flights were done. Nice, man. Did I fly all this weekend? I don't think I flew at all this weekend. Matter of fact, I mostly did some driving. I've been doing quite a lot of driving in Assetto Corsa and F1 2022, as well as F1 Manager. And can I tell you guys a quick story? You mind? Quick story? Quick story. I promise. So F1 Manager, which is an F1 that's what you do. You manage F1 teams. So I'm in like season 3 or season 4, and one of my drivers was in contention to win our first drivers championship. We already clinched the construction championship. I'm actually super proud about that because I started out, I picked up this team Aston Martin as like a 18th place team. We were not doing well, and so it's actually very satisfying a few years later that I've actually built this team up. I've hired some new staff and new drivers and new technicians and built up factories and things like that, and now we're actually racing and competing for wins and possibly a championship. So the construction championship is already won. We got that. We got it locked in by about 100 points. But a drivers championship is real close between my top driver Gasly, Pierre Gasly, and Max Verstappen. And to keep this as short as possible, basically on the last two races we're in Brazil, and I'm in second. Gasly's in second place. We have to win the race, and Verstappen has to like not finish in order for us to like win the championship. Well, Gasly and Carlos Sainz, who's in third place, Gasly goes wide. Carlos Sainz happens to be there. Oh, sorry, and they both go crashing into the wall. Gasly is now out of the race, and championship hopes completely lost. A whole season of racing and trying to win the championship all falls and all crashes into the wall, and that's it. We're definitely not going to make it. My second driver is too far behind to make a difference, so yeah, I have to try to get next season. That's my short story. It's a lot more dramatic than that, but again, because we're not in front of our racing audience, I'm gonna keep it short. But yeah, man. Is this real life? No. This is in my F1 Manager game that I have, which I found out is actually my most played game on Steam last year. Like my Steam stats for 2022, I apparently spent the most time in this particular game than any other game on my Steam library. Leo, so, you know, I'm trying to get to know you a little bit better, Leo. Here's the thing. I was telling XP a similar thing. I'm trying to get to know you a little bit better because I don't know what you would like, right? You know, I know that you've been kind of getting into Formula One through Assetto Corsa, which is a great entry level to Formula One. I don't know how, like, into it you are for you to get into, like, Formula One 2022 or even Formula One Manager. Because in Formula One Manager, you don't actually drive any cars. You're just the manager. You manage the strategy, you manage the pit stops, you manage the development behind the scenes in between races. You hire the drivers, you fire the drivers, you hire the staff, you fire the staff, you manage the money. So I mean, a lot of your decisions, like whether you win or lose, is at the end of the day based on your decisions, but you don't physically drive the car. But there are some great cinematic and broadcast cameras built into Formula One Manager that really make you feel like you're watching a race and you're really into a race. I say this again, I have never been so excited about a race for 18th until I played this game. I'm not even kidding, because my team was like a last place team, and working them through the field, when like we finally got the race for 18th against like Haas, I was like, let's go. You know, so it gets you into it because like you have like, you know, in real life, I mean, you care who wins, but you don't really care. There's no consequence for your team losing to you, unless you do like, you know, fantasy or something like that. But in F1 Manager, you're like, all right, I gotta have Ferrari win. You know, like they have to win, or else whatever. Or if they crash, you literally lose a chassis, a front wing. You got to go and pay and replace all that. Yeah. So, anyways. Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, give it a try, guys. If you're curious about racing, give you know, racing season's gonna come back around late January, early February, and it's gonna be a good year for NASCAR, for F1, for IndyCar, and as you guys know, I'm a big fan, so I'm gonna be watching all of them. So if you need somebody to talk to, if none of your friends like racing, and you're interested, you have any questions, you can always send them my way. Or if you just want to discuss the results of a previous race, you can send that my way as well. So feel free, man. Nathan, what's up, my friend? I hope you're feeling well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. You know, I actually personally like this livery. I do. Is Transavia like a budget airline? How we doing? Are we cruising yet? Almost. 36,000 feet. We're looking good.
Yeah, I got a contact.
Pretty smooth right now. Michael Medley, you got your channel? What do you... Oh, okay, gotcha. But yeah, I don't know. I like this livery. I feel like it should be in multiple colors. Like, I feel like there should be a pink Transavia, red one. You know, kind of like Iceland Air has like a million colors that they use and swap through. I think that this airline, the design, it works. Like look here on the door. Like all these colors really complement that lime green. Uh-oh, connection lost. No, you better not switch offline. I'm trying to keep my sceneries. You're into enough to get a subscription on F1 TV to be able to watch the entire season. The that and Drive to Survive. Yeah, if you watch Drive to Survive on Netflix, it'll really give you a better insight of the ins and outs of Formula One, and honestly, it'll get you more invested into the teams and the drivers. You'll have people you like, you'll have people you don't like, and you're gonna root against them. And I feel like that's important to have in any sports. When you're watching sports, you gotta have somebody you hate, you gotta have somebody you love. And it just makes it more exciting. So, yeah, I usually watch on F1 TV. I also record it. It comes on ESPN every week. I think multiple times a day in the USA. Sadly, most of the races are on the other side of the world. So for the US, they don't come on at convenient times. So don't expect to watch them all live. I know I don't. Aqua Dingo, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Welcome aboard. I think last year the only races I watched live were the US Grand Prix and the Mexican and maybe the Miami. And then next year they're adding another American Grand Prix, which is going to be in Vegas, which is going to be a huge deal. Huge deal. So yeah, I usually what I do, and also because like of like life and stuff, usually I'm busy on Sunday anyway. So I usually watch all my racing on Monday, the day after. So basically what I do is Sunday comes around, I don't, maybe I don't get a chance to watch any of the sports, and I'll basically just, I'll hide away from social media until Monday afternoon after I've watched all the races. I don't want it to ruin it. All right, Michael, I'll catch you later, my friend. Good to see you. Have a good Monday, man. See you later. French Transavia is the best budget airline in Europe. Cool. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell. I'm not sure if it's just me, but when you look at airline liveries, you can kind of tell which ones are budget. Usually they go with a more relaxed, fun, like paint job and logo. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like think about United. That's pretty darn boring. Like their branding, at least the old one. The new one is much better. I like the new one. It's less corporate looking, but still corporate. But like Transavia, Spirit Airlines, I mean, come on. A corporate airline is not going to paint their whole airplane yellow. That's a budget. That's some budget mindset right there. But yeah, you can kind of tell when you look at the airline what's going to be budget. So I kind of guessed, but I wasn't sure. Did you miss the what? Did you miss the announcement about VODs? Because you don't see them anymore. If you did, I missed it too. I haven't heard anything about VODs. Oh, Pixel, bro, what's up, man? Speaking of that, I watched your, I think it was my longest flight ever video or something like that. Good job, great stuff. I really enjoyed it. At least I hope I'm thinking of the same person. But I was watching, I think I watched that and maybe another one of your videos this past weekend, and I really liked it, man. I love the quality. Great setup, great flight sim rig you got going over there. Alright, how are we looking? Is Blue Arrow a budget airline? Yes. Yes, we are. Blue Arrow is a budget airline. I don't know though. Like, here's the thing. I don't know that I could actually start an airline because I'm too soft. Like, and I say that because I want to save everybody money, but the problem is, if I save everybody money, I'm not gonna make any money. So what I would like in an airline is to have the cheapest prices possible and free bags, kind of like Southwest. I don't know, because I was working on the ramp and that don't sound too fun for my employees. That's the reason why I didn't want to go fly. I didn't want to work for Southwest because I was like, man, they got way too many bags for me to be throwing. I mean, but that's what I hired them for. So yes, free bags, low prices, but I'm not gonna add the bag fee in the price like Southwest do to make you think you're getting free bags. But really, you're paying for the bag. It's just built into the price. I just exposed Southwest. Yeah, free bags. See, budget airlines don't usually have a first class, but I want a first class, and I want to do international flights. See, this is the thing. Budget Aero. Maybe we can have a budget division. So we have Blue Arrow, which is like the legit airline. We got first class, we got chocolate chip cookies, we got coffee, we got freaking TV screens in the back of the thing, we got free Wi-Fi. But then the budget airline could be. What will we name it? What will be the name of my budget airline? Oh, that's true. That is true. I forgot about Blue Arrow Executive. That's our executive. Yeah, man. I forgot. That's when you fly private and all that good stuff. A hybrid airline. Yeah, I like the word. I like that. Name it Brian Air. Brian Air. Oh my gosh. Why is that not a thing? Why is that not a virtual airline already? Brian Air. That's hilarious, Nathan. That is hilarious. Alright, let's get some Brian Air wing views. Brian Air. Oh, I have to make a logo. Brilliant. Yes, yes it is. Orion Air. Oh man. So here's my question, Nathan, on this concept of Brian Air. Is Brian Air a budget airline? I guess what's with the B for? Because Ryanair is not a budget airline, I don't think. And is Brian Air known for butter? Is the B for butter? Is Brian Air the soft landing version of Ryanair because they added the B back? Now we're brainstorming. I'm gonna take over Europe with Ryanair. I'm gonna be a direct competitor with Ryanair. Ryanair is 100% budget. Okay, good to know. Didn't know that. Okay. Blue Arrow budget. The B is for blue. Oh, it's for blue. I thought it was for butter. Ryanair is a super budget, ultra low cost carrier. I didn't realize there was such a thing as ultra low cost. Like I don't know Europe too good, so sorry if I'm weird about this. So Spirit Airlines and Frontier Airlines are considered ultra low cost airlines. So what will be considered a low cost airline?
Amsterdam Control, this is Lufthansa 8 Charlie Foxtrot.
Blue Bullet. Yeah, I love this clouds. You know, my clouds setting is set to medium right now. Can you believe that? No way. You paid $1 for a Ryanair flight from Germany to England? That is nuts. So Southwest is considered a low-cost airline. I've never considered Southwest as a low cost. I don't know if I'm not flying to the right destinations, but every time I look for a flight, and I see Southwest price, it's never the lowest price. Not even close. Allegiant is Sell Your Soul Airlines. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's funny. Alright, while we're en route, guys, we'll just give a quick flight update and we'll continue talking. Let me bring up SimTokyo Pro window, my favorite flight tracker. This is not sponsored by them. It's a free app, so why would they pay me? So, let's go to the live map. Alaska is low cost? No freaking way. Frontier feels like the American version of Ryanair. I don't know. I don't know. In my personal opinion, I've flown both Spirit Airlines and Ryanair. Not Ryanair. I've not flown Ryanair. Sorry. I've flown both Frontier and Spirit, and I personally feel that they are equal in the quality you get of customer service. No offense to my ex-coworkers. Of flight quality, of price, all that stuff. Of overcharging you for bags, all that's basically exactly the same. Like they have like the exact same business model. You don't get anything extra in either plane. The seats are like exactly the same. So yeah, I don't know. But I haven't flown Ryanair. So I mean, Nathan, you've flown Ryanair. So if you say that they're Frontier, yeah, okay, I believe you. Flight Sim Life, howdy, welcome to stream, man. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Jay says you flew Frontier in December. You're not saving the extra pennies again. Hey, I understand. I understand. I'm Ja. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? All right, so guys, as you can see here, it's a bit small. I'm sorry. We're flying from Amsterdam to Nice down here by Monaco today. Very simple, basic flights. We're looking at 41 minutes remaining in our flight on the way southbound. We are currently flying over. What is this place? I don't know where we are. Whatever this area of Europe is, that's where we're at. But we are going to fly over Geneva eventually. Are we in France right now? Oh, France is over here. Is this France? There's Luxembourg. Switzerland is somewhere nearby. Frankfurt's over there. I'm not sure.
No, correction 370 for HL that's okay.
Yeah. I got a little bit of like weather going on scattered everywhere throughout Europe. You can see it's getting a bit colder as you get over here. I mean, it'd be kind of nice. I really don't think it snows in Monaco. I don't really know, but we shall see. I haven't checked the weather yet at our destination, but one thing I noticed, and I'm not sure if I broke something, I'm not sure if anybody else in chat uses SimToolkit Pro. I noticed a few days ago though that for some reason my Vatsim traffic is no longer showing up on this screen. If I click on SimToolkit Pro and click on flights, you'll see, and I know it's a little small for you guys, so I do apologize, but you'll see that there's all these little planes that pop up. These are actual people flying around using SimToolkit Pro. But I should also be able to do that with Vatsim, and I have it all turned on. But no planes. IVAO. I don't know if there's an update or like the server's down. You don't say. I don't know. Pilot Edge. What about? Are they open yet? Yeah, they're open. Let's see if Pilot Edge is.
492 November Tango request climb 370.
What up, Midnight Maverick? Our Air Marshal is back. Welcome aboard, my good friend. Good to see you. I want to. You know, whenever my friends join chat, I have to shout them out. I gotta shout out their stuff. So Midnight Maverick is also a YouTuber and live streamer, and he's been on the channel a couple times. We did what's it called, Air Traffic Simulator or Tower Simulator. We also did a shared flight on X-Plane. Yeah, this overlay thing is not working. But what I want to say though is he's starting a farming sim server. So if you are interested in farming, because I personally have no intention on starting my own farming server, at least not right now. So I think you should check his out. It's gonna be a farming sim roleplay server. I think it's his intentions with it. So give him a try. He's a great guy. He loves flight sim and farming. I mean, come on. Like, I feel like I love making these connections where either me or you, we like flight sim but we also like this other thing, right? So like for example, Leo, another good friend, he's also a YouTuber, content creator, live streamer, has a channel. Check him out. Just recently found out that we both have NASCAR in common. I freaking love NASCAR. I'm a huge fan of NASCAR. Been following all my life. Found out he's the same freaking way. But we also like flight sim. So it's like we can like be connected on 2 different levels, and it's like, you know, I don't know, it's cool. And so when I meet people who like my other interests, it's a really dope connection. That's what it is. Because I rarely meet people in real life that like flight sim, train sim, or farming sim, or you know, any of that stuff. That's very rare to meet anybody. So even if you make that connection online, it's pretty cool. So but anyways, yeah. So farming sim, Midnight Maverick, check him out. Show him some love. Wait, you have helicopters in your farming server? How the freak? Oh, Leo, you know what? I don't think we should be friends, Leo, and here's why. I don't think we should be friends. I don't think we should, but we still can. It's just at your own risk, and this is why. So we found out we both like NASCAR. That's cool. We're now finding out that apparently you used to play farming sim. That's cool too. But the issue we have now is that knowing me is gonna cost you a lot of money. I have multiple friends who have this issue. So I play a lot of games, some weird, some less weird, but they're all weird. And when other people find out that they have an interest in that game, I'm like, hey, I play this game, you should buy it. And there they go buying this game. And that's just one of the next 100 games I'm gonna recommend to you. And honestly, this goes to everybody in the chat. Sorry, you probably shouldn't watch this stream because I have a lot of things that I'm into that you guys might want to buy. I'm not saying you're not gonna like them. You're gonna love the things that I recommend you. I wouldn't recommend it if you're not gonna like it, but it's gonna cost you some money. Yeah. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. But yeah, Farming Sim 2022 Leo, you need to go ahead and download that ASAP, bro. It is a huge upgrade from Farming Sim 19. I'm just gonna warn you, you will get addicted. All right. So, no, I ain't judging you at all, bro. I play PC building sim myself as well, and I have been enjoying it so much. Part of me wants to open it right now and show you what I'm working on. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. This is a flight sim stream, and we're gonna talk about flight sim things. Pixel says I'm poor, so recommend away. Perfect. That's we need more poor people in the chat that can't afford things that I recommend, so then you don't lose any money. Leo says you've been known to make a few spend some money too. Yeah, man. Yeah. So like I'm like F122. Get that if you like F1 or racing. F1 Manager. Get that if you like managing racing or like the behind the scenes side of developing a team. Farming sim. Go get it. Period. DCS, bro. You know how many people probably got into DCS because of me? And I don't even play it enough for them to learn it. I feel horrible about that, actually. Matter of fact, DCS is definitely coming back. It's never gone, actually. It's always there. I want to do some testing of DCS World. Now that I fixed this stuttering issue, I'm hoping that DCS will perform a bit better now on my current PC. Again, I have a new PC build that I'm working on. But time, right? Time. I'm only missing a few parts. I got a few more case fans that came in just yesterday. So we're almost there. Like, we're so close. Like, I feel like I can smell the brand new case. But we just got to save up a little bit more money to meet our to finish the build out the way we want to do it. And hoping by the end of the month we can get it. I honestly could have done it as early as this week, but I just need to save up a little bit more, a little bit there, a little bit more, and we'll be okay. Open it. It pertains to flight sim. You know what? Yeah, you're not lying. You know, we're all on PCs, so technically PC building simulator would be very up our alley of things that we should work on, right? Sell my 40. If I sell my 4090, then I gotta get another graphics card. You know how hard it is to get graphics cards right now? Jay, you like running PC Building Simulator Potato? Yeah, that's actually the great thing about PC Building Simulator is you don't need a amazing computer to run it. So you can run PC, you can build amazing computers on your potato computer with PC Building Simulator. And PC Building Simulator 2 came out. I was just become aware of it recently, and I've got that on Epic Games, and it's probably not on sale anymore. I got it 15% off. I think the deadline was the 5th, and I have been playing it. That's like the main thing I'm playing right now. Chris FX, oh my god, your flight is 5 hours. You got one more to go. Man, you're almost there, bro. I'm rooting for you. We are only 32 minutes away from our destination, so we should be landing just before you. We're headed to Nice today. You're in the south of France. 4080 cards are widely available and capable of running MSFS as well. Is it the 4080 or 4080 Ti? I heard some people say the 4080 Ti was like not good or something. I don't know. Maverick says if you play PC Builder, then you just make you sad because you build a bunch of PCs that you can't afford. That is a good point. Man, so I wasn't gonna. Yeah, so PC Building Simulator is, yes, you can build your own crazy good PC, but also it has a career mode that allows you to basically be a PC repair shop. So you get emails in and you will try to repair it, whether it be fixing somebody's RAM, fixing somebody's processor or motherboard, swapping it out, diagnosing it. You can customize the case colors, add stickers, change all the RGB lighting, or you can make your own PCs. You can also buy broken used PCs and then fix them and sell them for in-game money. And you can get as crazy as you want with those, and that's what I like doing. Thank you, Amjad. I like that, the blue machine. Amjad donating to the PC building fund. I really appreciate it, man. Honestly, every dollar that's been coming into YouTube for the past like months is going to my PC building project. So honestly, this whole computer build process and completion is completely thanks to you guys, and I can't say thank you enough. Because honestly, I would not have been able to afford it on my own. That is the 100% truth. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not gonna open PC Building Simulator today. We may revisit it later. I would love to though, because I've been playing it, been enjoying it. So, but yeah, so again, just letting you guys know, beware. I recommend a lot of things, and trust me, I really hold my recommendations with a lot of weight. I tried my best not to recommend things that are faulty, that people won't like or enjoy, because I don't want to mislead you guys. I don't. But there's a lot of things that I really love with a passion, and they're not all free. I try to find free things the best I can, but they're not all free. And just beware. Don't feel like you have to buy anything that I say you should buy, if you don't. It's just stuff that I like, and I'm just sharing it with you. That's all. But I'm excited. I really am. So hopefully by the end of the month, we can get this PC built and done. I have the majority of the parts. It's just like the last 20%. Oh, snap, Maverick. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Maverick. You didn't have to do that, bro. Thank you so much for that super chat donation, donating to the PC fund. I really appreciate it, man. I thank you so much. And again, all for you. Matter of fact, I want to do something special with the new PC with you guys. We'll see. I gotta think something creative. But I'm looking forward to it. So I am planning on making a video of the process of building it. This is gonna be my very first ever time building a PC. I'm starting off with zero experience, but I have gone through YouTube University. Matter of fact, I'm going through YouTube University right now on learning how to build a PC, not only with YouTube, but also with PC Building Simulator 2. And I learned a lot. I actually learned how to water cool a CPU and a RAM and a GPU. I'm probably not going to do it in real life because I'm not interested in like building pipes. That's not in my interest. But I learned how to do it. Also a bribe to Also a bribe for me to come on the farming sim. Yeah, bro, I'm so serious. I really am. I know I keep saying. Oh, sorry. I know I keep saying we need to get on farming sim. I'm not kidding. I still have it installed. If I were not serious, I would have uninstalled it because I haven't been active on it in a little bit. But yeah, I've just been my brain and my mind has been in other places. But yeah, man, I'm still very serious. One thing I like about farming sim, and one of the reasons that I like playing it and I have so many hours in it, is because a lot of the games that I play, because if you guys don't know, I do work from home. I work from home, and so a lot of the games that attract me are what I call idle games. IDLE, idle games. That basically means that you ain't gotta do nothing. It works on its own. So farming sim, for me, is an idle game. It's a game that doesn't take up a whole lot of resources on my computer, and I can set up the AI to do what they gotta do, and just let my computer run. And when I get done with work or whatever I'm working on, I come back and they've harvested the corn. You know what I mean? That's kind of my mindset with a lot of the games that I play. Thank you so much, Micah Boy Production, for being one of our gold members. I really appreciate that, man, for supporting the channel and the way you've been doing. I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you have a great week. See you. What? I don't know what Mike is saying in that chat, but okay. I am not trying to do any tax stuff, so. But the good thing is the PC is a complete write-off, so hopefully I can get something back for my taxes this year. Since I've been working for myself, I haven't had a actual I haven't had a tax. What's it called? I don't know what it's called anymore. You know when you get like money from the government? At least in the United States, is how it works. Every year, you know, when you work for a company, you get like tax thing. Yeah, I don't remember. But I don't. When you work for yourself, you don't get those unless you spend a certain amount of money. Why are the frames so glitchy? They're not for me at the moment. Look at the bottom. That's kind of cool. Baggage. What's that say over there? What is that symbol? Is that a J? W2. No, not W. Well, W2 is what you put. Stimulus. No, not stimulus. The other one. Like after you file your taxes and you get like money back and stuff. What's that called? Is that like a scuba diver? That's somebody scuba diving? Because that's a bag. That makes sense. Okay. This is where the bags go. Bags also go in there. I don't know. Tax return. That's what it's called. I haven't had a tax return in years. I used to work at a different office. And obviously, you know, I had an employer back then. But now, yeah. Unrobbed. I like that, Jay. The unrobbed fund. Hey, here's your money back that we took from you all year. So we're getting a bit of a tease so we can kind of see through the clouds. It's been mostly cloudy, broken. But now as we get a bit to the south, we're getting a bit of a taste here. I feel like we're probably approaching Switzerland. This scenery looks very Swiss. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I'm right. I'm right. We are just north of Geneva. And there's the island, not the island, the lake that's next to Geneva as well, right in front of us. Matt Dallas Gaming, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Oh, it's snow. A little bit of snow on the ground, too. You know, Blue loves some snow. Love me some snow. So, quick question for the chat. Who's excited? Who's not? And who's planning to buy the new E-Jets coming out for Microsoft Flight Sim? I don't know if it's coming out today, tomorrow, or the next day, but there is an E170, I think it is, coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I know there's been a lot of controversy as well going on around that aircraft right now, and the quality of it and the intentions of the developer. So I was kind of curious to know what the rest of you guys think. I've looked into it a little bit, so I have for my own. Okay, we are getting a few stutters now. I'm not sure why. I have looked into it a little bit, not deeply. I did watch 737NG driver's video commenting on it, which was actually a very good video, very informative. Brought some things to my attention that I was not aware of. But here's my thing, and this goes for me as well, is ATC just hopped on. We'll see if they ping me. Whenever, do your own research is basically the best way I can say this. I like 737NG driver. I think he's a great guy, great streamer, very informative. I think he was not wrong for making his video. I don't disagree with him in most of what he said. But at the same time, you have to go and also do your own research and look deeper into seeing like why this is, why that is, why did he say this, why did he say that. Sorry. And so that's kind of what I did. I had already watched the developer stream, or at least half of it. It's like 3 hours long. I watched half of the developer stream of the E-Jets. Matter of fact, not even that much. I don't think I made it to takeoff. Yeah, I didn't make it to takeoff. But they did a lot of, they talked a lot about a lot of stuff. First of all, let me start here. The E-Jets is an ERJ E175 or E170. I'm personally not a big fan of that plane in general, so it didn't matter how detailed, how study level, how high fidelity the plane was gonna be. It wasn't gonna be a favorite of mine. Look at that view right there. Sheesh. But a good plane is a good plane, and if it's a good plane, I want to fly a good plane, I would probably buy it. So it's already kind of like, do I want to buy this plane? There's a few things missing in the package of the E-Jets, and that is there's no VNAV. Okay, I can live without that. A lot of planes come out with no VNAV. But the fact that it's just the autopilot for me. The autopilot, I know that there's some systems like in the hydraulics and electrics and stuff like that we don't usually pay attention to anyways, are like pretty detailed in the aircraft, which is good. Congrats to them. That's a pretty hard task to do. But as far as the quality of an aircraft that I'm looking for, I don't think it's for me yet. I think I'm gonna wait. But I'm also debating. I'm thinking about getting it anyways. I'm thinking about going against my own thoughts, my own word, and getting it anyways, just to see, right? So you don't have to, basically, is the idea. In the same way that I went and I bought the Captain 777 back when it came out and everybody said it was a scam. I bought that not because I thought it was going to be a great plane. Matter of fact, I actually did think it was going to be a great plane. Because they weren't clear about it being a cop. Well, they did say it was a 747. I don't know. I'm like, my mind is going so many different directions. I bought the 777 because I was like, oh, it looks good. And I wanted to see if it was actually worth it. When I saw the price was so low, I was like, this is not a good sign. I don't know how much they're selling the E-Jets for, but I am considering buying it for the sake of reviewing it and seeing, all right, what is the state of it now? Because basically what I got from the live stream is that, hey, this plane isn't done, but it's to a state that we believe that it is flyable. And so we want to go ahead and start selling it for early access, for beta, which is being done. It's being done a lot. And I was having a discussion with somebody, and a lot of times we believe the reason that these products are coming out early access is because developers need funds and need money to continue development on the project. Now that's not a bad thing, all right? I'm not saying this as a negative thing. I'm saying is as, hey, if that's what it is, that's what it is. Developing these aircraft are very expensive. I actually looked into it a little bit, so I was thinking about making my own and found out how much it costs, and I was like, I don't know if I can do that right now. But it is very expensive. People got to get paid. a lot of people are probably working full-time or part-time trying to get this done, and it's not cheap. So if I was a developer myself and I had a project that I knew we were getting really close to our budget and I wasn't gonna make it, I might consider, hey, maybe we can do a crowdfunding or GoFundMe or something to help keep this thing afloat, because I have a passion for this project and I want to get out. My thing and my thought process here is that, why don't developers just freaking admit that? If you need money to finish a project, that's okay. The economy is hard right now. And they said a lot about transparency in their video, which I like. I like for developers to try to be transparent. But I feel like the one thing they're missing was, hey, we have a lot more development on this project, but we could use the money to keep it going. If they just said that, I'm like, okay. People who want to support this early on, support it. If you want to see this become what it's meant to be, buy it. And I still believe that, honestly. If you love E-Jets, if you see potential in this project for the Embraer E170 project from, was it Flight Sim Studios or whoever, then invest. So a similar thing that I did personally with X-Plane. So Magnite 787 for X-Plane 11 and now 12. When it first came out, it was really lacking in every area. It didn't look that great. It wasn't very high quality. It didn't have good sounds. It didn't have a custom FMC. It missed a lot of stuff. But personally, as a member of the X-Plane community and someone who wants to see X-Plane flourish, I want to have a quality 787 in the hangar. So I personally, and this is not everybody's intention, but this was just me. It's not to brag myself, but I'm just saying this was my mindset. When I bought the 787 for X-Plane 11 at the time, I bought it because I wanted to support the project. I wanted to see this project be successful, not because the plane was good. I didn't even stream it. Matter of fact, I bought the plane and didn't stream it for 2 years until it got to a point where I thought, all right, I guess I can show it to somebody. And I feel that if people are considering buying the E-Jet, whether you think it's a scam or not, I'm not going to go into that part yet because I haven't done my research totally. But if you want to see the E-Jets be a thing in Microsoft Flight Sim, you should buy it. Not because it's a good plane, not because it's going to have all the features you want, but because you want to see the project, successful. Now, on the other side, a lot of people are under the impression that this is another money grab project. Now, I think developers may have rubbed the community the wrong way a little bit on this one. I did not watch the entire stream, all right? So I'm only telling you from what I heard. I watched like the first hour, I think, of them talking about the plane, telling us that there's no VNAV, telling us that the FMC sucks, telling us, looking at it and seeing the textures, and I'm like, that don't look too good. You know what I mean? And I see that they definitely should have communicated better what's missing and what's not there. I agree with NG Driver. I don't think people should have to watch a 3-hour live stream to learn that this plane is going to be incomplete. All this information needs to be in the store. If you're going to release an unfinished plane, make it extremely clear on the store page, on the storefront, exactly what they're getting now and what they're not getting. Because some people may be like, all right, there's no VNAV, that's fine. I just like E-Jets. Some people be like, I'm not going to support this until I see a VNAV. You know what I mean? So transparency with any developer is extremely key. I don't know if I believe that these guys are trying to scam us. I don't know yet. I don't know if they're out there for a money grab. I don't know yet. I don't know if they're just releasing it early because they need the money to continue. I don't know. They haven't admitted that. If that's the truth, then just say it. Seriously. Just say, hey guys, we have a passion for this project. We want to bring this to you. We want to bring this to the Flight Sim, but we need help. We need help. Just say it. And the same with people like, who was it? The MD-11, I think the MD-11 from Microsoft Flight Sim, who I think they started pre-orders for a plane that won't come out till next year or later. I'm like, bro, if you need money, just freaking tell us, homie. Just tell us. I'm not saying we're gonna donate. Maybe we will. I don't know. I'm just saying, if you're a developer and you're working on a project and you're getting to the end of the budget of the project and you just need more money, don't just release the plane saying, hey, it's early access, fly it as is. Be like, hey, we're releasing it, it's flyable, maybe. Oh, did the center call me? Yeah, he did. There we go. I know it's humbling to say that, but you gotta set your pride aside and say, hey, this is where we are, and we're not going to finish this project. There's a lot more to it than we thought. We need more funds. So if you want to buy into the beta to help support the project, then do it. Fine. All right, let me call this guy. He's been trying to hit me up for a while, apparently, and I have not been listening. So we're going to turn ATC back up and turn music down and call him up. And where are we? We are 37,000 feet. Oh, our top of the descent's coming up. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Hold on. Hold on. I think we might be there. I'm going to have to call him and ask for descent at the same time. Yeah. All right, call him. Control, Transavia 116 at flight level 370 and requesting descent.
Transavia 116 is radar, hello, descent level 290.
290, Transavia 116. Ooh, that was close. Did we get it? We got it. Oh, man. Oh, I read that back right as we flew over the top of the descent, and the plane started descending for us, which is amazing.
Oscar Romeo Mike, contact Chile arrival 13
Right on time. Nope, just one leg today. Just one leg today. All right, we'll come back to that subject.
Lima 1301, 303, sir.
Right, I was
Lima
close, Mike.
1303 is this radar, hello, say again your level.
Are you serious, Big Cat? They sold 1,000 pre-orders at
Lima 1303
$80
identified,
in
clear bunker
48
3 Romeo
hours.
arrival.
Wow. Yeah, I refused. I was like, there's no way I'm paying
Lima
$80
1303,
for
clear
a plane I
bunker
can't
3
fly for 2
Romeo
years.
arrival.
And I might get beta access next year. No, there's no way. No way. I can't do it.
Lima 1303,
Can't do it.
Lima 1303 is this radar.
William McDonald, well, I'm glad you made it back, bro. Hopefully school's all right for you. Have we been live that long that you went to school and finished school all during the live stream? Oh, look at that. We got some snow going on, too. Beautiful.
Lima 1303 is
The
radar.
MD-11 dudes we're talking about. The MD-11 got apparently 1,000 pre-orders in the first 48 hours at $80. That's crazy. The other thing that bothered me about that, honestly, is that since Microsoft Flight Sim came out, we have actually been surprised with the trend of low-cost, high-quality aircraft coming out. You know, PMDG didn't charge us $120 for one version of the plane like they do in P3D. Phoenix didn't charge us $120 for a quality plane. So we've been surprised. And then the MD-80 comes up, MD-11 pops up, and like, oh, we're gonna charge $80. I'm like, bro, that's like P3D pricing, homie. Like, come on, man, get with it. That's way too much for a plane. And I know we pay that for planes and X-plane. I still think it's too much for a plane. That's too much.
Lima 1303 is radar, radio check. Lima 1303.
Maverick, bro, listen, I'm pretty sure you, me, and a lot of other people can agree is that when you're at work, all you're thinking about is this. You're thinking about flight simming, farm simming, racing if you're into that. It's your passion, bro. It's just proof that it's your passion.
116, navigation on Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
22.8, goodbye. Transavia 116, thank you, have a great day. Alright, that was a nice short interaction.
Okay, thank you, Lima 1303.
Alright, so let's focus on the flight. We're descending. Let's make sure That's everything is good. Now we remember at the beginning of our flight there was a bit of an issue with our descent that I saw. So I'm gonna go dive into our FMC here. Oh yeah, we need to continue descent. Let's go all the way down to 4,000.
This is 90 forward bit off this radar. Hello, report your level. Current flight level 360. Thank you.
Here we go, and down to our FMC. What's up, my friend Valdemir? Welcome back. Always a pleasure to have you with us today, man. Today we're flying into Nice, in the south of France, near Monaco. Took off out of Amsterdam, and we're flying Transavia, my homie. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday to you. Alright, so this is what we're looking at right here. So we have NRAS and we have MUSNB. I'm gonna on my other screen here just pull up that connection, that part of the flight, find out why and what altitude we actually need to be at. NRAS, is that a go around? No. I need to update my playlist because some of these songs I'm really done with. I'm like, nah. I add more songs to it, but when I put it on shuffle, it like for some reason wants to go to all the old overplayed ones. Okay. Alright, so Naras is on here, but I don't know if I'm supposed to go there. Am I? Alright, transition here. Chris says this is literally all I think about at work. Can't wait to go home and do this. Bro, passion, that's what it is, man. That's your passion. And you know what it is too, man? For all of you guys out there, and this might hit you a little bit. If you go to work and all you think about is flight sim and flying or farming sim or stuff like that, you might want to start looking in that direction of making that thing a career. Now, I've met some people who feel that, oh, I don't want to make my hobby my career because then it's not going to be fun anymore. But yes, it's going to be work for sure. Buffett alert. What does that mean? Never seen that before. But seriously, like, if you can make that thing you're always thinking about, your passion, you might actually look forward to going to work. Now, there's also other factors there. Sometimes, you know, if you do get into aviation, you might not like some of your coworkers. There are some downsides to aviation. Again, it is expensive, you know, so there's some downsides to it. But at the end of the day, you're always thinking about it. If there's an avenue or a way you can make that into your passion, your career, or your hobby, your career, you may thank yourself later. Alright, so we do not have an ILS. We have a very fun RNAV. I love flying the RNAV into Nice. It's gonna be coming in from like the, was it the south, east, west, east, and a hard left turn to final to land. That's gonna be sick. So Naras is where we're gonna be starting from. We're just gonna get rid of all this. We're gonna go straight to Sotox. I like this song. One thing some of you guys might not know about me is I really love like Caribbean music and like Afro beats and like stuff like that. Like I jam that stuff real hard. I can listen to it like all day. Alright, why are we not descending? Alright, so I'm just gonna cycle VNav, and there we go, we're descending. You know, Zach, you say that if you could flight sim for a career, you do that. You know, technically you could. Technically you could flight sim. I mean, there's YouTubers doing it right now. There's Twitch streamers doing it right now. Look at Chewy, look at Captain Canada. These guys are flight simming as a career. It's possible. Is it likely? Most likely no. But it is possible. And sometimes for me, if it's just possible, that's all I need to hear. I'm going for it. Alright. 4,000. Let me get terrain. We're gonna need a terrain radar. Why is my mouse not working? Fine.
and full goal 60, direct goal 4518. Direct goal 4518,
Something doesn't look right about this. Alright, so we need, we're a little, we're okay. So we need to be below, okay, yeah, we need like drag or something. We're supposed to be below 22,000 feet at this point and above 17,000. We're a little high right now. I'll disagree. Oh, that's why. Can I increase the brightness of my PFD and can I? I don't know how. Look at these mountains. Oh, that's beautiful. Yep, we're getting some light. I guess I'm not sure if I call that light chop or moderate. Definitely not moderate. Moderate is much heavier. So I'll say some light chop. We're getting some waves from these mountains. Alright, there is no ATC in Nice, so we are going to prepare 22.8 Unicom as we roll in. I can turn up by the pedestal just behind the yoke. Yeah, my mouse is not working right now, so I'm having... Okay, here we go. Yeah, there you go.
Lima 1303 radar.
There we go. Alright, it's brighter. There we go. So again, guys, real quick brief. We are descending down into Nice in the south of France. We are expecting a runway 2 to left. We're flying the RNAV. And let's get the weather.
Station calling to straight up before second.
Alright, the weather in Nice is currently 290 at 19. Kavik. Temperature is 12, dew point -1. QNH is 1009er. What's the transition altitude out here?
The other station that called in between there. So somebody did an initial call on my frequency. Who was it?
By ATC. So we're gonna assume like 6,000. Times 18 though.
Is it 445? This radar could evening identified. Climb to flight level 320.
Thank you, Jay, bringing us the weather as well. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, YouTube is weird sometimes, man. You know, when people are streaming, sometimes YouTube is like, yeah, they're streaming. Sometimes YouTube's like, nah, they're not streaming, even though they are. The best way is just always just go to their channel and see if you can find it. But thank you, man, for coming out. It's good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day so far. It's been in your Amazon cart for a week. Hey, I know what that's like, Maverick, having something sitting in your cart forever. You know, Maverick, I don't actually know if I've ever seen your setup before, man.
Is it 9-340 radar?
Sadly, so far it seemed to be very unlikely that the chair will go on sale. I've been looking for, even through the whole holiday season, it never went on sale by any of the distributors. And even more sadly, I don't have like a discount code I could give you to get it cheaper. I wish I could.
Good evening, Scoop 6760, report fuel level.
But yeah. Alright, so the airport is actually gonna be on our right now. Right there, there's our airport. Oh, look how beautiful that is. There's Monaco.
Linear is your call sign again? Linear,
But yeah, personally, my personal experience with the next level chair is I've loved it. If you do decide to get it, if you are a flight simmer, I recommend getting the Boeing one. It's just a bit more satisfying. It has a fuzzy chair. You see it?
The line 2 go fixed it.
Has a fuzzy chair. I guess I could use this other camera. Yeah. The fuzzy chair is actually pretty comfortable. Has all the mounts you need for Thrustmaster, Honeycomb, Turtle Beach, everybody. My favorite part personally is, I like all of it. But one part that was a big upgrade for me, besides it being the fact that I'm in a whole freaking chair, is that my TCA yoke here actually sits in a much more comfortable, realistic height than before. A lot of people would always comment that my TCA yoke was like at my chin, because on my desk that I was sitting in, and my desk is still here. My desk that I've been sitting in, it was mounted like, about 4 inches higher than what it is now. So the next level has a mount that allows you to even adjust that. I could actually raise this up if I wanted to have it higher, if I was taller. So. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get us a nice safe landing today. I'm gonna try not to smash it. We could actually, what's our altitude look like? Because we're a bit high. I was gonna say we could expedite. We're high. VNAV is not doing its thing right now. We're gonna go vertical speed, and we're gonna slow down. And we're gonna expedite our descent. It's doing okay. It's just that we technically probably could have lined ourselves up on the runway earlier if we had been lower. And because we're so high, I have to fly the full arrival and approach, which is all right. I do have a review. I keep saying it. I'm working on it. I've been struggling with a piece of it, of the review I'm working on. But I do have a review that I'm working on with the chair. I've already recorded all the B-roll. I'm just working on the voiceover still. I would like to say I want to come out this week, but I'm not gonna lie to you and say it's coming out this week, because I don't know. It might get finished editing this week, so that means it'll come out tomorrow or next week, I should say. But yeah, I mean, I'm not the kind of person who's like, hey, watch my review. I'm not gonna tell you. I'll tell you right now, the setup of it is gonna take you about 2 hours if you're really good. It took me about 3 to 4 on a Saturday. Not lying. I'm a little slow with the instructions, but I got it. Plus, I was recording too. That made me I took like a lunch break and stuff. But it took me about 2 to 4 hours to actually build the whole chair. All the instructions come with it. All the screws, all the tools you need come with it in the box. What else? I recommend. On the bottom of the next level chair, all the chairs, the Boeing chair, the military chair, the regular chair with the red straps, there's little stoppers, like stands that it sits on. Put those on before you put the arms or the seat on, so that way you don't have to like pick it up, because it's heavy. When it's done, it's real heavy, and the box is huge. What is altimeter 1009? Yeah, I'll get it on standby. Thanks for reminding me though. And if you have the extra cash, I really recommend getting some wheels for the chair. Next Level also sent me a set of wheels, so that way I could actually roll it instead of like, drag it across my floor. I could actually roll it across, and because I do a lot of stuff at this desk, and sometimes I need this out the way. And so I have wheels. I'm able to just like unlock the wheel and push it over to the back, put another chair here, or do a recording, whatever I want to do. And so if you have the extra cash, you can also order the Next Level wheels, but they're like $60. You could probably also get some wheels from like Office Depot or something. That's my thought. I haven't actually looked, but it is generic wheels, that you'd have on an office chair. So. Alright, we're just sitting. There's 9,000. Let's get some landlines. And switching over to Unicom. Man, it is bumpy. Right, I'm gonna kill the music here. Appreciate you guys vibing with me today on this Monday. Hope you've enjoyed the flight so far. We're almost there, almost at our destination of Nice. Our arrival is flying a bit out to sea, just a little bit. But we are making our descent down to 4,000 feet. And I am actually going to turn us. Turning. Oh, it's over there. And it's going to get us turned early. Heading on, please. Thank you very much. But yeah, honestly, I was really on the fence too. Before Next Level sent me this chair, I was actually like I really wanted it. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted it. I was like, this would be perfect. I can mount all my stuff to it. I could even use it for racing. I don't have to use my desk anymore. So I was really debating on buying it. I just didn't pull the trigger, and then the opportunity happened to come up, and I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I'll take it. Bro, I couldn't say fast enough. I mean, I couldn't say yes fast enough. But yeah, if I had not gotten it from them, I probably still would have eventually ended up trying to get it. So, would I recommend it? Yes, if you have the money, if you can afford it. It makes a big difference. A velo check is complete. Thank you, Deuce Legend. Yeah, look at the water. Good observation right there. Look how choppy the water is down there. Look at that. That's a beautiful shot, by the way. Wing flexing. All right, let's get back on our flight plan. Let's go direct to Sotox, please. Direct to Sotox. It's so bumpy, I can't even click on my waypoints. Thank you. Direct to Sotox and back on LNAV. And we are okay. We'll go 250 knots here. We'll get sped up. Few breaks away. Again, I don't have my flight control camera on today. It wasn't working before the stream, so sorry about that. And we should be low enough now to get that altimeter on. Yeah, once it's bumpy like this, it's really hard to click on anything. I wish, kind of like X camera on X plane, you could like say, hey, when I'm on this particular view, I don't want the head shake effect. All right, we're good. 4,000 feet, 250 knots. Inbound to Nice, landing 22 left. What are the winds? Good question. Winds, this might be a little windy. 290 at 21. No gust though, just 290 at 21. So 21 knots at the airport. It's probably much more windy out here over the ocean. If we look, I'm getting 35, 37. It's bouncing around, but we're getting about 37 knots off our 2 o'clock. Yeah, that's a good one too. I could also turn down the actual bouncing effect, but I want the bouncing effect. It really only bothers me when I have to zoom into a dial and try to turn it. That's when it bothers me, but I want the bouncing effect otherwise. One thing I did do is I turned down the landing like head shake, because the default one is way too aggressive. You could have like a 200 feet per minute landing and it looks like you freaking smashed it on the runway, and that's not okay. So I turned it down to make it hopefully feel a little bit more realistic. Do not let me forget though, we're a little bit ways away. Do not let me forget to turn on flight control replay for our replay today. But we're pretty much set up, we're pretty much ready. We're just flying out there. The arrival flew us way out, so we gotta get back in. We have a right turn coming up soon, and we'll make a hard left turn into Nice, and we'll probably fly by hand. That'll be pretty fun. I'm down to fly by hand. Definitely down. This flight should have been canceled. The flight control cam was mandatory. I know. That's why I was late. I was trying to like get things updated and stuff. Stuff I should have done last night. So it's on me. Yes, this is an RNAV approach. Right, it's bumpy. Attach a gimbal to my head. You know, I've thought about that before. I do have a GoPro, and I do have a head mount. The only weird thing is I don't want, like, I don't know, I think it looks weird on camera to see my head. I know this already looks weird, but it kind of blends into the background, the track IR. But maybe for a video, I might try it. I also feel like the GoPro POV cam looks really cool if you have like a triple monitor setup. But you know what? Actually, now I think about it, I'm not gonna ruin the surprise, but I did record some POV stuff with my GoPro in flight sim. But that'll be coming in a video eventually. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Are we saying numbers? I don't know. They put numbers out early. Honestly, if we get a 230, I'm happy with that. I think last week we were in the 300s. So if I can beat my previous 100th, I'll be pretty good. I'm gonna be shooting for the softest as possible, but anything below 200 would be very good for me. Especially, honestly, anything 250 or lower for me today is gonna be better for me. Yep, rough air out here. Rough air out here. So, update on my virtual pilot career. I'm working on recording the next episode. I waited a little bit of time because I was having issues with my PC. Transavia was actually an airline I was considering flying with, but I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for you. I decided not to fly with them because they're Boeing only, and I'm looking for an airline that has at least 2 aircraft like type. So right now we've been flying with Ryanair, which is all Boeing, which is cool. But I want a little bit of diversity in my life, and so with my next airline, I'm looking for an airline that's not in the U.S. and flies Airbus and something else, whether that be Airbus and 737s, Airbus and 777s, or 787s. I don't know. So I applied for a few different companies, and basically my next video is going to be picking up right there. Let you guys know who accepted my request, if anybody, and who rejected me. So stay tuned for that next episode. It's going to be pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing, look at that shot right there. Ay. Looking forward to seeing where we fly next. But I gotta say, I wouldn't mind flying this, flying Transavia around a little bit. I do like this livery. I really do. Wouldn't mind looking at it for a few flights. You know, FedEx is an option. FedEx is in the virtual pilot career app. I could fly FedEx. You could fly DHL. Every airline you can think of is in there. So if you decide to try it out yourself, you could fly whatever airline you want as long as you have the experience for them to hire you. That's all it really takes. All right, let's get slowed down. It is time to land a plane. I'll put my VREFs here on my own. You guys don't need to see that. 14 flaps 30, 141. Need to slow down, Captain. Are we still good on our altitude? Do we need to descend for this RNAV? Oh yeah, let me get replay while I'm thinking about it. Man, this RNAV is weird. There's no altitude data. Okay, there we go. 3,000 at FN22D. Way on 3,000 feet. There we go. That works. He's coming back. Really slippery today. Not having much luck getting that speed back like we want to. I want to get some flaps down too as soon as I can. Yeah, so our only altitude restriction is the 3,000 feet. After that, we're on our own. We'll have to fly the rest of the RNAV approach on our own. So I'm going to do my best to get altitude and speed in a decent area, and we can fly by hand the rest of the way. And wish me luck from there. All right, so we're getting the replay up. Using flight control replay today. Well, we always use flight control replay. That's like the only replay I use. So basically, I have to like create like a file. What's the name? LF? What's the airport ICAO? LFMN. Forgot. All right, save. It might stutter for a second and it'll come back. I don't like that though. I wish it didn't make you feel like you're gonna lose your whole flight whenever it turns on. All right, we're nice and slow. Let's get some flaps in. Thank you, Jay. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Flying with Scandinavian. They don't have Airbuses though, but they do have what heavy? Don't they have a heavy plane? I can't remember. All right, let's focus. Flight control replay is recording. We are on a left base. Runway 22 left. Let's call it in. Needs traffic. Transavia 116 on left base. Runway 22 left. Nice. All right, more flaps. Let's get this centered. Get track IR on. Once we reach that next waypoint, I'll take over from there. Mandatory 3000. There's actually a landing challenge that takes you on this exact route. I just realized that. And I'll turn the sounds up because once I get my hands on the yoke, I am gonna be busy. There we go. Yeah, I actually always struggled flying the landing challenge on this one. I think it has you on in the Bonanza, I believe. I don't know why I struggle. It's a really easy plane to fly. Alright, come on. Don't do that to me. Camera. There we go. Alright, track IR is working. Landing lights on. They're already on. Alright, we're looking good. Airport's right there. Sheesh. Autopilot's off. My aircraft. Gear down. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I love approaches like this. Alright, I gotta concentrate. I think we're, I don't know, we're right altitude? I feel like we're high. Nice traffic, Transavia 116, short left base to final runway 22 left. Nice. Oh yeah, we are really struggling getting this speed down.
Caution, terrain.
You gotta hit that apex, Blue. Hit that apex. Alright, a little high.
1,000.
And fast. Alright, we're okay. We're still within our bank angle limits. It's only 25 degrees. Why is auto throttle on? No. No.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. 500.
That's why we're going so fast. Auto throttle's on.
400.
Alright, we have a crosswing.
300.
There's our speed. That's better. That's better. Power. Ooh, that wind is kicking my butt.
200.
Come on, get back on the center line. Get back on the center line.
100.
A little more. A little more. Oh, that's not good.
30.
We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, it said 30 and touchdown. That's not good. Alright. I want to try it again. I want to try it again. Oh yeah, that wind is kicking. That wind is Kicking. East traffic, Transavia 116 going around left traffic. East. Alright, that's fast enough. Alright, let's try 1500. That was fun. I like this approach. And I was like, I want to do it again. I can do better. Put me back in the game, coach. I don't think we got a telestrike, did we? I don't think we did. Alright, if we can hold the altitude right there, I'd be happy. Some more trim. Should we leave the gear down? I'll put it up for a little bit. Speed back. Yeah, we almost stalled it, bro. That was a stick shaker landing right there. It was looking a little sketchy. Looking a little sketchy when we hit that at 100 foot mark. And East traffic, Transavia 116 on the go around left. Left downwind, runway 22 left, Transavia. What was my landing rate on our first attempt? Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay. 396. I can beat that. That's easy. Easy money. Easy money. Alright, let's get prepared to land again. Put our gear back down. I mean, pretty sharp left turn to the final here. We're actually gonna fly out kind of like right ahead of that island and curve back in like we did the first time. I'm not gonna lie, I underestimated that wind. I didn't think it was gonna be that effective. It definitely was. Alright, ease into that left turn. I want to make a nice arc here, like Silverstone and oh, I have yellow. What does that mean? Alright, gears down 3 green. Watch our speed. Watch our altitude. We'll stay here at 1500 until we turn final. Am I like back? I feel like I'm far. Oh, I am. I have my chair back. I was like, I don't feel right. Something feels wrong. All right, this is the one right here, guys. Get your cameras out, because whatever happens, it can be eventful. All right, runway is clear.
1,000.
And East traffic, Transavia 16 now left base to final, runway 22 left. Nice. There we go. Look at that rolling out right. Oh, okay. Had a moment. I had a moment. 2 white, 2 red on the rollout. Now we're low. Power.
Airspeed low.
Okay.
400.
Yeah, it's just that wind is kicking us, man. Look at that. Look at all that right aileron I gotta put in there. All right, make your final bait. Your final bets. Here we come.
300.
Look at that water, bro.
200. 100. Bank angle.
Bank angle. What?
50, 30, 20, 10.
Keep flying it, keep flying it. Flying it, keep flying it. Alright, nose is down. Woo! Had to work for that one. Had to work for that one. That was a Monday landing right there. Had to work for that one.
Gentlemen, welcome to France. The local time is 1:22 p.m. and it's currently about 12 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile device. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying.
East traffic. Transavia 116 crossing 22 right. East. Well, we made it, guys. We made it. It took us a couple tries. We did bounce a little bit on that one. That wind tried to pick me back up after we touched down. We're gonna watch the replay and see how that went. And I guess we'll just park there. I hear a person talking. I don't know where they are. And we'll get the lights off. And APU on. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. See, I love approaches like that. No ILS. You just gotta get down and dirty and fly the thing. I definitely could have done even better, I think, than we did that time, for sure, but I think this one I can take. I like parking in front of this really cool looking glass building. And we're gonna get GSX to come out and greet us at, let's do the one in the front over there. Yeah, we almost smashed it again. We did, we almost smashed it again. And the scenery does look nice. I don't think this is freeware. I highly doubt this is freeware. I do want to apologize to whoever the developer is, because I don't actually know who made this scenery. Alright, we'll take that 50A or 50 right. No, we'll take 50 something. Come on, GSX. Do some ground services. Gate 18, 35. I need 50. Do you have 50 pages in here? Oh, we do have 50 pages. 50. Come on, almost there. There we go. 50B, 50A. Oh, there's 51A. Too small. You're too small. Let's go to the next one. I'm assuming this would be 51A. Am I right to assume that? Nope, it's 48. 48C. It's on the last page. Why are none of these spots? Alright, screw it. I'm gonna take wherever. Oh, ramp. No, I don't want a ramp. I want a gate. Ramp GA, ramp GA. Y'all say ramp GA. Where's 50B at? Give me that. Show me the spot. Yes. The spot is 477 behind you. Heading 235. That's interesting, is it? We should see like trucks and stuff. Turn around. Well, I don't know if I said it already, but welcome to France, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the flight. It was mostly smoothie until the end. Once we got over the water over here, it got really bumpy. Sorry, 50 B's at another castle. Oh, this shows a gate? Oh, are you serious? Well then, like, bro, like, put people out there. That's the only way I know. This might be it right here. Do I have to do this again? Oh, there's gates. Gate 18. Oh, this is what I needed right here. Next page. There it is, 58. Give me that. No. Now, I have found that GSX so far is really horrible at marshalling. Unless you probably like set it up manually yourself. I think I see the marshal. Oh, he's right here. There he is. So we'll see. This might prove me wrong. Hopefully it does. But in my experience, they have been horrible at getting me in position. Alright, why are you not waving your arms? What do you want me to do? What does that mean? Alright, left. Left. Oh, okay. Okay. More? Like, why do you cross and then, like, yeah, you're fired. You need better training. You need to go home and play ground handling simulator. And that's not how you marshal. Alright, shut engines off. That I do understand. Oh, land lights are on. Ha! Whoops, my bad. I flashed her. Oh wait, it's the other way. It's not an Airbus. Alright, cool. I want to see that replay. I'm really...
Traffic goes 39 Mike Papa Romeo, joining final 22 right.
Oh, that's where that person was. They're in the air. I thought they were on the ground. Trying to fly. Fire them right now. I will. I will talk to their manager. Like, hey, that girl that tried to marshal me, she is not legit. She's not the one. She is not the one. Yeah, it's a pretty nice terminal. Wow, this is really nice, actually. This is really nice. And let's see how my parking job is, or their parking job. I am actually kind of on the line, but we definitely went way past the stop marker. Alright, somebody's landing right now. Right? She deserves a landing, like, flash at her for that bad marshalling. That is correct. Alright, I want to see the replay, just like you do. Let's go ahead and save it. And let's get Vatsim and all stuff like that turned off. And we will watch the replay. I want to see. I really had to work for that landing. It was quite challenging. The winds are what made it challenging. That's what really made it challenging. Sorry, I moved that. Is this person like about to land right now? Right now? Alright, let's watch whoever this is land. I just want to see this landing. I think you're coming on 2-2 right. Who has Airbuses, Vale? I know Transavia used to fly Airbuses. Apparently they decommissioned them back in 2015. I looked it up. Look at that crab. Get in there. I think it's Austria. Austrian Airlines, yep. Keep coming, you got it. But come on, get in there. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Look at that windsock. Great landing. That was beautiful. Not sure they can hear me or not. Not sure they can hear
Thank
me
you
or
very
not.
much. This is Austrian Dynamite Top Romeo. A few moments to heading to the right.
Alright, she's getting off the runway. That was really good landing. Probably better than mine. Let's find out. Do I have any custom rules set in vPilot? Yes, I do. I'm using the fly-by-wire FSTLLTTL custom rule thing, as well as I have AIG still installed in there, so I'm using both of those. So what you saw was most likely AIG. No, sorry, FSTLLTTLLTTL. Let's close this, Cleaning up my window, my mini windows that I use. So my landing rate on the first landing was 396. My landing on the second time around, which just disappeared, was 219. Who was closest? I didn't get to see what all you guys voted, but who was the closest on that guesstimate? I saw a lot of 200s. Mostly high 200s. Who had the lowest 200? All right, and cue replay. Send it. Is it alive though? Is the airspeed alive? All right, so this is gonna be recording from our first attempt. Let's see what our first landing looked like. Oh, that's after the go around. And that might be too far back. Eddie Mason was a 213. Nice. We went a little wide, so I had to bring it back, or attempt to bring it back. Get that beautiful water. Yeah, see, we were way off. I thought I could get us back on a center line. I think I eventually kind of get us close, but we were really unstable. I should have went around right there. Caught a nice gust. Oh, we almost got a tail strike. We almost got a tail strike. I got us close to the center line. Here's the go around. And I didn't immediately put my gear up. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward now to the second attempt. BEA and NTSB has entered the chat as Americans on board. So still windy, still kind of gusty, but a bit more smoother this time. And oh, there's a bounce. Dang it, man. Dang it. I mean, but did you die? Again, let's watch it again. Window seat. love this angle. All right, I'm taking myself off the screen. Enjoy the landing. You can definitely see the pilot's getting his money worth there, trying to keep that thing stable over the water. Landings like this always kind of like give you a certain feeling when you're in a plane, and all you see, you're getting lower and lower and you're getting closer to the ground, but it's still just water. It kind of gives you like this sinking feeling, you know? I mean, you're already getting a sinking feeling because you're literally sinking, but you know what I'm saying? Like, and then boom, finally you see land. And then really we should have touched down by now. Alright, bit of a firm, and then you bounce it, you hit again, and then those wheels kind of came off the ground one more time and you touched down. Well, the last time. Alright, this time from the right side, we do a shorter version. Start from right here. Have y'all seen that video online where the 737 lands and the split scimitar comes off, like because the wing hits the ground and the bottom of the split scimitar comes off, and the lady's like, a part of the wing is coming off. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't our smoothest landing. It was definitely a challenging one, and challenging landings that, you know, I don't completely screw up, I'm usually happy with. So honestly, I really enjoyed this flight. This whole flight was pretty good. We had a few stream issues there at the very beginning, but hey, that was a while ago. That was a long time ago. Since then, things seem to have ironed out. But I've enjoyed it. Enjoyed the views. Had some nice snow as we were descending over South France. Let's go down to my favorite view. This is the belly cam. Send it. Overall, I liked it. And hey, never be ashamed or be too prideful to go around. Do what you gotta do, my friends. Like, imagine if we had done this at night. You wouldn't get to see that beautiful sun on the water and all that stuff. It's time for you to take a nap for your lunch break. It's time for me to eat lunch. I'm hungry, man. Time for me to eat lunch and get started with work. Yeah, we bounced that, beady, bounced that pretty good right there. Yeah, like if I'm really, like, you know, stretched for time in flight sim, I'll probably just smash it down and not do a go around. But, you know, for me personally, it's worth the extra 5-10 minutes for me to go around and get a more satisfying landing. Because if I don't get a good landing, I'll think about it the rest of the day. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but if you get like a bad landing, you smash it, something like that, you're like, dang it, man, I should have done this, I should have done that. You're gonna think about it for the rest of the day. And sometimes it gets so bad to the point that I might go back and redo the entire flight just to try to get a better landing, because I was so upset about it. And so instead of having that feeling for the rest of the day, I would much prefer to just go around, try it again, and I'll do that as many times as I gotta do it. But anyways, guys, this will be our last few replays. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Again, happy Monday to you. I hope you had a great week and hope you have a good week. We should be back at the end of the week. Next live stream planned for Friday. Don't be surprised if I pop up earlier. I have some more video content coming soon. Still working on the new PC build. Thank you to everyone who donated towards the new computer and to the channel and supporting me. It's gonna be fun making it. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys and the experiences that we'll experience when we get it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. Again, stay away from me if you don't want to get into racing games. If you don't want to buy into racing games, don't come around me, bro. But no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, jump in the chat real quick. Let me know you're here. I'll give you guys a few shout outs before we bounce out of here, before we bop out. Thanks for watching. And I'm gonna rewind it back one last time. Watch from the front cam while you guys say your last goodbyes. Thank you, Eddie Mason. Thank you, Valle. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Jay Knows the Way. I really appreciate it. This stream is not sponsored by Transavia, but if they want to, hit me up. Email is on my about me. Maverick, thank you, man, for hanging out. I'll see you on the farm, my homie. Dan Voza, thank you so much for hanging out with us as well. I appreciate you. Micah Boy, thank you so much. There it is. Hello, beautiful. Welcome. All right, Caesar, thank you so much. We survived. Yes, we did. All right, well, guys, I gotta bounce. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. We all the way out. Sheesh.